Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Wind Waker HD. What were we doing on this island? Oh, that's right. Yep. We blew up a giant rock and found a trial place. I totally didn't look anything up about that. So we're just going to go to more islands and make sure we have all the items before we even attempt going there. So let's pull up our Wind Waker. And then we're going to fast travel to the southwestern quadrant of the map. So we can further continue our journey on filling our sea chart. Because that is also very, very important. Alright, so we want to go north. So we gotta face that way. One of those two. I'm gonna guess this one. Just a hunch. We're pretty close to the island, so I don't think I'll need to cut to it. Now, if you guys want to let me know, I'm not sure if I should be stopping at those posts, those pirate posts there. Oh. Can we get it? Yeah, we got it. Nice. 50 rubies, please. Yay. All right. And another 50 rubies, perhaps? Now the background music stops. It was kind of weird that it didn't stop before. All right, 50 rubies. Good job. All right, where's the fishy? Fishy, fishy, fishy. There he is, right over there. And, oh! Come here, fishy. I would love some information on this island. Yes. What do we got here? Five Eye Reef. Okay. Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived to the south of here, in the forest on Outset Island. But now, all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. Sort of sad. But to tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there, Fry. I know, I've met her. She was pretty nice. She gave me a lot of bombs. She might have a thing about blowing things up. That's probably what I'm going to think about that. All right. And there just so happens to be an island right over here. It's pretty neat. Okay. Where's the fish? There he is. What do you got for me? Yes. Some fire on the island I can see. Needle Rock Island, eh? You've seen the boats sailing around here with the huge cannons, right, Fry? I bet those things have their hulls packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a cannon yourself, there's no way you'll ever sink one of them. Okay. Now let's take another look at this map. No. Not the one I'm looking for. But that looks like ice over there. And fire. So we might need the magic arrows. Alright. I'll meet you at the next island. Alright, here we are. Fish is way over here. And maybe we should actually try to sink those pirate ships. Maybe they have some good treasure. We'll have to check it out. Oh, what was that? Am I running out of batteries? Did you guys see that? What the heck was that? I guess I won't worry about it for now. I should get a Pro controller that actually has rechargeable battery rather than AA batteries. Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the Golden Triumph Forks? Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island, you know. A chart showing you where to find them. Of course, getting it's the hard part. And that's all the info he has to offer us. Okay, so maybe we do have to defeat these guys. We don't have much health. That hasn't stopped us before. Alright. Oh shit. Go, 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 no, no, go, go, no. Ah! Ah! Ooh. Can I use this? Can I drink while in the water? No, I can't. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, that was close. Thank goodness for Grandma's suit. Alright. Maybe it was a mistake to come over here and fight these. Because that's my last ferry. Am I near treasure? No. There we go. Right here. What do we got? What do they have for us that forced us to use a ferry and Grandma's soup? Measly 50 rubies. The fish said this was good loot though. Well, I guess he said it was good loot back at the other island. So I guess we can expect not good loot here. Okay, another 50 rubies. What else have we got here? More 50 rubies? I don't know if 150 rubies was really worth me using a ferry and some of Grandma's soup. I don't think it was. Okay. Go inside here, see what's up. Oh. Oh, that's right. We don't need this. We can just keep going. Let's see here. What do we need to do? What do we got? Oh. Wonder if this is a triforce chart? I would assume so, since it's got the little Hylian crest in here. That would make sense to me. What do we got? Nice. A triforce chart. Okay. What about these? Rubies, bombs. I do need bombs. Okay. It was worth using up some of Grandma's soup and a fairy just to get a triforce chart. I'll admit it. Now, we are heading the east, which is that away. I think the next island's right there. Let's throw some bait on Y for the fish. Oh, oh, is this what I think it is? Could this be a triforce piece? A triumph fork? Did we find it? We found one of the triumph forks. Heck yeah. Naval combat. Easy. Give me that ruby. Alright. Now where's the fish? Where is the fish? We need to know where the fish is. Fishy, 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 fishy. There he is. Right over here. Gee, took him long enough. Hello. Yeah, sure enough. Yep, that looks exactly what was on our chart there. Yeah, the Golden Triumph Works. And that their island, yep. Grouchy looking stone watcher. I doubt even you could budge the thing, though. You've got skinny arms, Fry. Thanks. Is it really one of those, big rocks? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we need strong arms in order to lift that up. But I have no idea where to get them. Alright. I'll see you at the next island. Alright, here we are. Where's the fish? There's the ghost ship. Can I shoot it? I wish I could board that right now, but I don't think we can. I think we gotta wait till certain events happen. Alright, we gotta find that fish. It's gonna be kind of hard to find him in all of this rain. Is that it? No, that's a random treasure. Beetle. Where is this fish? Does he not come over here when the ghost ship is here? Oh, there he is. I thought I could hear him. Now, is he just going to give us some info on the ghost ship? Because that would be kind of lame. Great Fish Isle. We do have to check this one out. That's when it appears. Yes, I know. I just saw it. They should have had different dialogue for when it was actually happening. Something about him being, like, really scared or something. That would have been awesome. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. We did go to this island already. But there's nothing we can do here right now. I don't think. This is the place that Ganon messed up. That's right. Nothing we can do about that place right now. For now, let's get to that island over there. It doesn't look like it's too far away, so I'm not going to bother on cutting to it. Looks like another dice aisle. There's the fish. And you could jump pretty high there. I bet we do get something if we defeat all these guys, though, over here. Looks like a guarded fortress, so I'm thinking maybe something will happen if we defeat all of them. Only one way to find out, honestly. Free Eye Reef. I met a really weird guy on the island due east of here. He had a pack on his back, huger than any I've ever seen. I mean, it was big, Fry. He said he was looking for treasure, but what does he expect to find in a place like that? I tell you, the guy's completely obsessed. That's all the info I have to offer. Oh. Awesome. Ruby, please. Thank you. Alright. What's in here? Doesn't look like anything's in here. Some barrels. That's about it. Some barrels. Yeah, no, nothing else. So let's go all the way north and get to the next island. We're almost done. We got 5 more to go. Do we have enough bait? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of bait. All right, I'll meet you guys at the next island. Looks like it's gonna be a fairy fountain. Nice. All right. Get the bait. Give me some info. What do you got me for today? Or what do you got for me today, Mr. Fish? Western Fairy Island. Looks like there's some fire in there. Oh boy. I hear the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented an incredibly useful device that they call the grappling hook. Huh, that's actually really good info. So we can use the grappling hook to pickpocket people. Oh. Okay, looks like we need the hammer. Can I mark stuff down on my map? Is that possible? Otherwise, what does X do? Oh, whoa! That is so cool. You can actually, whoa! You don't need to throw bait. That fish is such a liar. What a liar. He just wanted more food. Alright, we gotta hit this one, and these two. And then we're all done. Hopefully one of these will have a hammer, or ice arrows, or flame arrows. I think I get the ice arrows and the flame arrows from Mother and Child Isles. Which for some reason she won't let us have any of that stuff right now. So she's being kind of rude about it. Let's see, where's the fish for this island? There he is. Thank you. Rock Spire Isle. Oh, this is the place where that special beetle guy is, who's selling the hard pieces and whatnot. It was a grand sight, I tell you. The way the ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. I used to gaze at it with dear Gillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. Yes, I know we need the fire arrows. But the disembodied voice in Mother and Child Isle says, I'm not ready. Whatever that means. Alright. We got 771 rubies. We don't need any more bait. Hey. Stop it. Thank you. I believe one of these is like 900 something though. So I'll have to... Bombs. I want the heart piece. How much? 950. How much is this? 900. I don't have enough rubies for any of it. How much are you selling these for? No.
Bye.
What about, can I sell you something? Will you buy stuff from me? Try it. Let's see. I got a lot of chew jelly. You buy it for me? Oh, he doesn't buy or trade. Okay. Whatever. Where's Mr. Boat? Right there. Alright. Now, go to the next island. See you there. Here it is. Now, where's the fish? Right over there. Oh, those are mines. Alright. What info does this guy have for me today? Four-Eye Reef. Seen those weird rings of light that appear on the surface of the sea, haven't you, small fry? Did you know that some of those rings only appear at night? Didn't think so. He not gonna tell us about this island? See what's going on here. Oh! Oh. Okay. So we now know what happens when you run into a barrel. Nothing good. Alright, let's just collect all this treasure. What? Okay. I know I was close enough. Oh, not this one. Thank you. Even if it's only 50 rubies each, that's still plenty of money. We'll be able to at least afford that piece of heart then. Come on. Nice. Next. Nice. Slowly now. And right here. Nice. Get these other 50 rubies here. Fantastic. That way. The way that we want to go. Alright. See you at the next island. Here we are. Oh, hold on. Yes. There you are. You. What can you tell me, boss? Star Island. I heard that somewhere out in the wide world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. Something like that, you could even freeze that nasty monster in this Forsaken Fortress for a while anyway. But then, what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Why, I'd give that thing a whack and watch it shatter into teeny tiny pieces. Thanks. That's what I would do too, honestly. Alright. See what's going on over here. Oh. Where did these guys come from? At first I thought it was that Korok singing. Jeez. Oh, they just come up from out of the water? Really? What the heck? Those guys have issues. Alright, let's see if any of these other rocks have anything before we go down there. Nope. And no. Okay. Down we go. What do we got down here? Oh? A trial. Nice. These guys are super simple now that I know how to beat them. Oh. I take care of it? Yep. Is this like a gauntlet type deal? Gotta be. What do we got next? Them guys. That joy pendant. Imagine this is gonna get harder at some point. I don't know when, but sometime or another it's supposed to be. Or not. That map to the Triumph works? Ooh, almost didn't get that ruby. piece of heart. Good, our life force increased by 1. That'll be handy. Fantastic. Alright, we got one more island to go before our sea chart is complete. So, and it looks to me like it's going to be a fairy fountain? I hope. Yes. We're close enough to it, so I don't think I have to cut to it. That should be fine. And there's the fish already. What do you got for me? Yep, Northern Fairy Island. Perfect. Little shopmaster on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. He calls it the magic armor, or something like that. It's a pretty cool magical relic, from what I've heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery. Alright, Windfall Island. So we gotta do that again. Okay. Can we just go in here? Is there nothing, no tricks or anything stopping us from going in here? No? Okay. Let's go in. I already got this place already, though. Oh, but what I don't have is more fairies. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's going on here? My controller's being a little jacked up. Come on. This is not good. Come on. There we go. Seems to have fixed itself. I guess there's that. We don't need bait in one of our hot things anymore. Now that we got that done, let's do this. Go to Tingle Island. Hmm? So, I really don't want to pay a ludicrous amount for him to read one of my triforce charts, but it's something that we gotta do, so. I've been looking for you to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play. Mm? That fragrant, musty scent. Sir, you found a chart. Splendid, splendid. Show me, show me. Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher it for you? For 398 rubies? Highway robbery, but we gotta do it. Is there a way to, like, have him read it without me paying rubies? I'm gonna do a quick Google here. Nope. You have to pay it every single time. That kind of sucks. Well, let's get this over with. Oh, I guess I only have one more. Okay. Alright, now let's take a look. English chart. What is this? Oh. Oh, it shows fairy fountains. That's pretty neat. Beatles chart, triforce chart. Alright. Now, where does that... Right there. Perfect. Alright, Greatfish Isle. Which we are actually right by. So that's fantastic. Alright, here's the plan. We're going to go to Greatfish Isle, grab that Triforce piece, and then head to Windfall Island so we can get whatever mysterious magical armor that guy was talking about. So the fish said we need to win him over with our eyes. We need to just stare into his soul for a little bit, and he'll give us the armor, whatever that means. I should check. What do we got? We got 14 of those joy pendants. So we need however many more that is. Did I miss it? There it is. What? What the heck? What was that? Oh. There it is. What the frick was that pot? Why couldn't we keep it? Alright. Now, let's go to Windfall. Alright. So, let's just pull up the map real quick. Nope. What? Oh. Nope. Nope. Little Shopmaster on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. Magical armor, something like that. It's pretty cool. Magical relic. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery. Okay. So by Little Shopmaster, I'm assuming he means that Eskimo guy. The one that looks like he's an ice climber. I can't have you trying to come this way. No, no, no. Go over there. Oh, reception counter. Rules are rules, I guess. Alright. Young master who purchased my sale. At last. With those funds, I have been able to open my stall. But I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. Or, if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if I could only stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, yes, that is what I need. Then, I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money, it would be like taking candy from many rich babies. No, no, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out, a real go-getter. Now I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, it is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. Oh dear me, I knew it, young master. I knew you would understand my plight. It is rather a long-winded explanation, but please take the time to hear me out. My stall is kind of a general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products and at inexpensive prices and then selling them, with a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I'll sell anything. I'm a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No, no, no. Do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it is just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is proof of a contract. That is to say, it is the merchant's oath. That is what we call it. Yes, yes. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So, as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? Yes, yes, young master. You are now my new salesman. No, no, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give to you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. You got a town flower. This flower hails from the town of Bright Smiles. If you find a place to set this rather small flower, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and set this item to Y, X, or R to use it. First thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you traded with will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. Well, your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out there on the great sea. My dear, my expectations are high. I've heard that there's a wandering merchant on Baum Island, a quaint little landmass near the forest haven. If there is such a fellow, perhaps you could trade with something with him. If you did, it might convince him to send his products to my sold shop. The more you are able to trade, the wider my product assortment becomes. And wider is better. Oh, my dear, yes. Okay, but can't. But he's the small one. Isn't... You have magic armor. Don't you? Actually, let's do this. I don't know if I... Let's take a picture of someone. Like you. Hold on. That's so cool. Perfect. All right. We're going to end it off here. And we are going to... Oh, I think this lady likes her picture taken. Okay. We're going to end it off here. And then on the next episode, we're going to go to Bomb Island to meet up with that wandering merchant and give him the flower so he can give us something else. All right. So if you like what you saw here today, just smash that like button, hit subscribe, and then hit the little bell notification so you know whenever I upload. Thank you, and see you all next time.